Rainbow roots Meadow, growing little minds, one colorful moment at a time. Hello, little movers. Welcome to our action verbs adventure. Today we're learning about action words that describe all the things we can do. Are you ready? Watch me run. Running is when we move our legs fast to go quickly from one place to another. Run in place and shout run. Now let's jump. Jumping is when we push off the ground with both feet and fly up in the air. Jump up high and say jump. Time to walk. Walking is moving forward one step at a time, slower than running. Take some steps and say walk. Let's dance. Dancing is moving our body to music in fun and creative ways. Dance around and say dance. Watch me clap. Clapping is when we hit our hands together to make a sound. Clap your hands and say clap. Now let's wave. Waving is moving our hand back and forth to say hello or goodbye. Wave your hand and say wave. Time to throw. Throwing is when we toss something through the air with our hand. Pretend to throw and say throw. Let's catch. Catching is grabbing something that's flying through the air. Make catching motions and say catch. Watch me kick. Kicking is when we swing our leg and hit something with our foot. Kick your leg and say kick. Now let's sit. Sitting is when we rest our body down on a chair or the ground. Sit down and say sit. Time to stand. Standing is when we're on our feet with our body up straight. Stand up tall and say stand. Let's spin. Spinning is turning our body around and around in circles. Spin around and say spin. Watch me stretch. Stretching is when we reach our arms and body as far as we can. Reach up high and say stretch. Now let's sleep. Sleeping is when we close our eyes and rest our body and mind. Close your eyes and say sleep. You learned 14 action verbs. Action verbs are powerful words that show what we're doing. We use action verbs every single day to describe our movements and activities. Keep moving and exploring new actions every day. Like this video if you love moving and learning, and subscribe for more active adventures. See you next time.